There's a specific walk people do when they enter the gym and see the squat rack is available. It's this slow drift toward the bench press while pretending they didn't notice. I call it the leg day shuffle. And look, I get it. Leg training is uncomfortable. It's exhausting. And your legs are hidden under pants anyway, so why bother? But here's what that shuffle is actually costing you. Training legs doesn't just affect your legs, it affects everything. Your upper body gains, your injury risk, your metabolism, even your hormones. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why skipping leg day is the most expensive mistake in fitness. Part 1. Your legs are a pharmacy. What most gym goers completely miss, something crucial about leg training. Your legs are the body's pharmacy. They don't just get stronger, they release hormones that make everything else stronger. Testosterone, growth hormone, the compounds that actually build muscle. The mechanism works like this. Your legs contain the largest muscles in your body: quads, glutes, hamstrings. When you train them hard, your body responds with a massive hormonal release. That hormonal cascade doesn't just stay in your legs, it circulates. It helps build your chest, your back, your arms. Skipping leg day is like owning a pharmacy and never opening it. The medicine is right there. You're just refusing to use it. You know you actually trained legs when you have to negotiate with a staircase the next day. That soreness? That's the pharmacy working. Part 2. The chain reaction you never knew existed. Your body operates as a connected chain. Foot connects to ankle, ankle connects to knee, knee connects to hip, hip connects to spine. This is called the kinetic chain, and weakness anywhere affects everywhere. What does this mean for you? That lower back pain you've been dealing with? There's a good chance it's not actually a back problem. Your glutes didn't show up for work, so your back had to cover their shift. Your back isn't qualified for that job. It wasn't trained for it, so it files a complaint. That complaint is called pain. Strong legs don't just carry you, they protect everything above them. Part 3. Why not training legs prevents injuries? People avoid heavy leg training because they're afraid of getting hurt. Squats seem risky, deadlifts seem dangerous, so they skip them to stay safe. Want to know the paradox? Not training your legs causes more injuries than training them. Strong hip abductors prevent your knees from collapsing inward. That collapse is what tears ACLs. Strong hamstrings protect your ACL from the front. They're like a seatbelt for your knee. Strong calves protect your Achilles tendon. Strong glutes protect your lower back. The irony of avoiding leg training to prevent injury is beautiful. It's like avoiding vegetables because you're worried about your health. Strong legs are the body's insurance policy. You pay into it regularly, and when something goes wrong, you'll be glad you invested. Part 4. The metabolic engine you're ignoring. If you want to burn more fat, most people add more cardio, but your legs are a metabolic factory. Here's why. Your legs contain the largest muscles in your body. Larger muscles burn more calories, during the workout and after. Train your legs hard once, and they keep burning elevated calories for up to 48 hours afterward. That's not cardio, that's compound interest. Your legs are the engine of your body. Your arms? Fancy rims. Your chest? Nice paint job. But nobody's impressed by a sports car that can't actually move. And nobody should be impressed by a physique that can't perform. Build the engine first, everything else follows. Part 5. The movements that actually matter. Let's get practical. There are 5 categories of leg exercises that matter. Quad-dominant movements like squats and lunges, hip-dominant movements like deadlifts and hip thrusts, single leg work like Bulgarian split squats, stabilizer exercises like calf raises and hip work, and activation drills for your warm-up. Now, the depth debate. Everyone argues about how deep you should squat. The actual answer? Depth isn't the goal, control is the goal. The right depth is wherever you can go while maintaining tension and control. For some people that's deep, for others it's not. Both are correct. Stop chasing arbitrary standards. Start chasing your best movement quality. That's what builds strength without breaking you down. Part 6. The single leg secret to bulletproof legs. Want to know if you actually need to train legs more? Try this. Stand on one leg. Now do a slow, controlled squat as low as you can go. That wobble you just felt? That's your stabilizer muscles screaming for help. Bilateral exercises where both legs work together hide imbalances. You can compensate with your stronger side without even knowing it. Single leg exercises expose the truth. Bulgarian split squats, single leg deadlifts, step-ups. These movements build the stabilizers that actually prevent injuries. They're harder, they're humbling, and that's exactly why they work. If you wobbled during that test, you just discovered your next priority. Part 7. The warm-up that changes results. Most people skip their warm-up or do it half-heartedly. A few minutes on the bike, some random stretches, then straight to the heavy stuff. Here's what that's costing you. A proper activation warm-up can increase muscle engagement by up to 25%. That means more muscle working, more growth stimulated, better results from the same exercises. The sequence matters. Mobility first, open up your ankles and hips, then activation, wake up your glutes with bridges and band walks, then movement prep, bodyweight squats, leg swings. 5 minutes, that's all it takes. 5 minutes that make every set afterward more effective. The warm-up isn't separate from your workout, it's the foundation of it. Part 8. The programming framework that works. Your framework has 3 parts. Frequency. Train legs 2 to 3 times per week with at least 48 hours between sessions. Volume. Aim for 10 to 20 working sets per week total for your legs. Intensity. Progressive overload, but form is the non-negotiable. Never sacrifice technique for weight. What most people get wrong. The person who trains legs twice a week with moderate weight will always beat the person who goes all out once a month and can't walk for a week. Week 1. I'll train legs twice a week. Week 2, once is fine. Week 3, every 10 days. Week 4, leg press while scrolling my phone counts, right? Intensity gets attention, consistency gets results. Build a sustainable system, not a dramatic event. Part 9. Why legs change everything. Let's bring this together. Your legs release the hormones that build your entire body. They protect your joints through the kinetic chain. They burn more calories than any other training. They're the foundation of real core stability. This isn't just about bigger legs. This is about unlocking what your body is actually capable of. You don't need more motivation to train legs. You need to stop being someone who should train legs and become someone who does train legs. That identity shift is what separates consistent progress from spinning your wheels. People who train legs consistently, they walk differently. Not because they're confident, because they're still a little sore from Tuesday. Now you understand why legs are the key to the rest of your training. Go build that foundation.